Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the video, and this is going to be the first video of a new type of video scheduling, I guess you could say. Basically, daily uploads. I know it sounds a lot. I'm not going to get burnt out. I have a nice little plan here. Monday to Thursday is going to be short videos, ideally less than 7 minutes, but perfect world, less than 5 minutes. This is going to be the first edition. Obviously, this one might be a little bit longer because we're already 25 seconds in. I'm going to try to do the webcam every time. I haven't shaved because I'm lazy, and I'll shave for the next major event so I don't look like a bum to all my friends outside of Fortnite. Now, this whole video is about improving your editing speed and your consistency. So this is Raider 464 mechanic training map. Raider is a fucking goat, so if you don't use his maps, then you are definitely missing out. Anyway, the loadout doesn't matter, so fucking run whatever you want. Edit towers, floor is medium. And basically, all this is a bunch of floors stacked on top of each other. They're like extremely close. And all it does is actually practices your edit timing. And this helps build the muscle memory. Because if you're going through like a tarp and you want to do like the gajillion edits before you get to an opponent, full box them, right click, or fucking shoot him, and now he's in the whoopty. This will help with that, and also just help in general with combo and edits and just building that muscle memory. Best that you can do is take off a headphone like this so you can hear the clicks. I'm not sure if you'll be able to hear it, but let's find out. I think you can hear it, but obviously I'm not doing it that well. So all you want to do is try to get like minimum 6, maximum. I mean, there's no maximum. If you can do all these full speed at like 10 or 15 without messing up, then you're going to be golden. I mean, look how many, honestly, might be maybe more than that because that wasn't that fast. I don't know. All you want to do is try to get a combo here and try to keep that combo as long as possible with the same speed without messing up. Now, if you notice, you can probably hear that clicking. That's my click time, and so it's mine when I open the edit and I click to let go of my mouse, and it confirms. If you click the button to confirm, doesn't matter, you can still practice the muscle memory as well, but you just keep going through all the way down here until you get to the bottom. And all this does is just help build the muscle memory, because now not only are you doing it with your mouse, but you can hear it and you can see it. So we already have 3 of the senses going, only if you could taste it, but I don't think that's possible. After you do that, we're going to move into piece control tunnels. Now I know what you're thinking, piece control, I'm here for editing. Doesn't matter, we can still use these as well for editing. I have a little twist on it, and that's why it's actually in this video. So day 1, you're gonna do the first 5. Day 2, you're gonna do 6 to 11. If you have if you practice for 8 hours a day, do them all in one go. But that depends on how much time you have. We're gonna go to 1 here, and you're gonna go through it once as slow as possible. So this is just making sure every edit is perfect. And if you actually notice, my edits kind of all flow off of each other like a river. So I'm going to finish here, do this one, drop down. The building doesn't matter as much as just all the edits in front of you like this. I'm going to flip back. Now I'm into this edit, go up, do my double edit. Now I'm already into the wall, place my cones, into the next edit, down, flip, already here, then do all this. Once as slow as possible, making sure every edit is perfect. Then for the next however many sessions this will take or reps it will take you, what you want to do is kind of pick up the pace a little bit, not too fast, but you still want to make sure you don't mess up at all. So the goal here is to do 2 reps back to back without making any mistakes. So what this actually does is that it forces you to edit as slow as possible. This way you also practice your crosshair placement, your combo, and your edits, and once you do one session or 1 rep completely right, the second one is kind of like pressured, so it even helps with pressured edits. So you do all your edits like this. Again, these don't really matter, it's if you just want to do it. But if you mess up, this rep doesn't count, but you still should complete it as if it does, just to get that practice down, because you don't want to waste the rep at all. So you go all the way through. Let's say I just did this one right. Now we'll go again, and we're going to try to make sure that this whole tunnel, I do it perfectly. Now if that's too easy and you do it all at like half speed, that's fine. Okay, if I'm done this, I go back, I go to 2 now, and I start again. For the next day, let's say tomorrow, I load back up on this map. Now I'm at 1, and I think, man, it was pretty easy last time to do that. Let's do it again, but let's pick up my speed just a little bit to where I make some mistakes. That way, you're gradually increasing your speed, you're improving your muscle memory for all the edits with crosshair placement, again, flowing your edits, all that stuff. You're doing it all at once, and you're just gradually going to be getting faster and faster and faster until you get to a point where you can run all of this at full speed without making any mistakes. If you can do all of these at full speed twice in a row without making any mistakes, you're a fucking goat, because I can't even do that. But you just want to keep increasing your speed. Now, let's say you are on 1 and you're on it for fucking 45 minutes or some shit, and you just can't get to 2, and you just can't do it twice in a row. Give yourself a break and just make it so you don't have to. You only make one mistake. So let's say I'm going through this and I fuck up this edit. I do a window. That's my one mistake. So if I go through the rest of this, I do everything else perfect, then this rep counts, and that's it. So you want to make sure you do this daily. So once a day. Again, if you have a fuck ton of time, then you can do it all in one day. But ideally half and then half, so you don't get too burnt out. And then yeah, you're good to go. Keep doing that. And hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have any topics you want me to cover, comment below. The topic for tomorrow will also be in the comments, so check that out. And again, these videos are I'm going to aim for below 7 minutes, ideally below 5. This was a kind of a long one because it's the first one. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. Cheers.